Hello, my name is Lydia. First, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on the last video. I really appreciate it, and the point of this channel and me making videos is to help even just one person feel less alone, to feel validated, to feel their emotions. So I appreciate the support. A little of my backstory. First, I am definitely a girl. Everyone's commenting, boy's so tall, he's so tall. Well, I'm a girl, so that's out of the way. Second, I was born in Moldova, which is a really small country in between Ukraine and Russia. We think my mom ran away from the hospital because when they went to go look for her, they found two people. One was a man in his 80s, so clearly that was not my mom. The second was a woman in her 80s, so unless you are Abraham's wife, she was also not my mom. So I got sent to an orphanage. I was there until I was 2 when I was adopted, and I've lived in Pennsylvania the rest of my life. My parents grew up in a non-denominational Christian church, and just like everything in life, there were good and bad parts. I went to summer camp every year. I still have some best friends from that church that I still talk to. But I believe in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is this pyramid, right? And the bottom is physical needs, emotional needs, psychological needs, and then spiritual needs. And so I have put spirituality on hold because I have so many trauma roots in the first 3 sections that I really needed to work on. And I used to tell church people all the time, I feel so alone, I don't feel loved. And instead of them giving me helpful advice, I was told to pray about it, to read this scripture when there were things in my brain that were clearly wrong that I needed to work through. And then I got kicked out of that church at 16 for vaping. I even told them, I was like, I'm willing to stop, I just need help, like it's addictive. And I got told again to pray about it, pray to God, and that's not always helpful in the situation. So I left, and from 17 to 19 I really struggled in my self-worth and my identity. And then just last year I got in contact with a therapist, and she's been really helpful to me, teaching me that it's okay to have questions, it's okay to feel your emotions, it's okay to not be okay. And she's really just been a soundboard for me, where I'm able to process things and ask her questions and ask ideas. And so it's been really great. But honestly, this channel is just to help people feel less alone, to feel like they matter. And so if you guys have any video ideas or comments or questions or advice, comment them below. One thing about me is I'll always listen to people, because that's something that I feel like I didn't get my whole life, and something that's really important. Most people just want to be listened to and supported, and if they don't get that, they're not going to be willing to do much more in life. I also have like a journal from my mamas in the orphanage. I could read that for a video. If you guys have any more comments about or questions about religion, I could answer that in a video, or any comments or questions about my adoption or adoption in general, I could answer those in a video. Really, this channel is for you guys as much as it's for me, and I really want to support people and get my story out there so that people don't feel alone. And it's okay to not be okay. I also encourage everyone to go see a therapist, because again, it's just a great non-judgmental way to ask questions and to get your feelings across. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support, and the comments. I try to read every single one, even if I don't agree with it. I still love that you guys are able to have your voice on this channel. So I really appreciate it, and I'll